Chicken eggs are a food widespread all over the world. It's used as an ingredient in making many various dishes. Most people eat them for breakfast, boiled, fried, or raw. By the way, eating raw eggs raises many questions for some people. There's still no consensus on whether it's good or bad for health. So what are the benefits of drinking raw eggs? Let's figure this out. Before we move on, please subscribe to the channel to get notifications about new videos. We're doing our best to create interesting content for you. Chemical composition and properties of chicken eggs. This animal product is perfectly balanced. It contains all the nutrients necessary for the body. Nowadays, many people eat quail eggs, although there's no big difference between quail and chicken eggs. The main thing is that eggs have to be fresh, not stale. The color of the eggshell is not important since it doesn't affect the amount of beneficial substances. Is drinking raw eggs good for health, and why? One chicken egg contains 14% of the required daily norm of protein for an adult person. It also contains many vitamins and microelements like A1, B3, B12, E and D, folic acid, calcium, phosphorus, and choline. Each of these elements performs an important function in the body. Vitamin A is good for the immune system, eyesight, respiratory organs, genitourinary system, and kidneys. B3 or PP vitamin, nicotinic acid, reduces the level of bad cholesterol in the blood and improves blood circulation in the brain. It's a necessary element of oxidative processes in the body. B12 is very important for the normal functioning of the brain and the nervous system. When you don't get enough of the vitamin, you're at risk of depression, insomnia, you may get nervous tic, your immune system weakens. The substance helps control body weight and prevents obesity. Vitamin E has a positive effect on the skin, hair, and nails. It's often called the vitamin of beauty as it boosts the rejuvenation of cells in the body. In addition, it protects the body cells from adverse environmental factors. Vitamin D is extremely necessary for children, as the lack of it may provoke the development of rickets. What's the point of drinking raw eggs? The weight of an average chicken egg is about 60 grams, and the calorie content is 70 calories. We all know that an egg consists of white and yolk, and the calorie content of the yolk is much higher. Here are the nutritional characteristics of an average chicken egg: 12 grams of proteins, 11 grams of fats, 0.7 grams of carbs. What are the benefits of chicken eggs? A chicken egg is 85% water, and in terms of calorie content, it can replace 50 grams of meat or 1 glass of milk. However, the yolk contains a lot of cholesterol, up to 186 milligrams. Remember that an adult person should not consume more than 300 milligrams of cholesterol a day. In addition, one raw egg contains 147 milligrams of choline, an essential nutrient important for the normal functioning of the brain and for keeping your heart healthy. Raw eggs are also high in lutein and zeaxanthin. These important antioxidants protect your eyes and may reduce your risk of age-related eye diseases. It's important to know that almost all the nutrients are concentrated in the yolk. The white mostly consists of protein. Eggs are one of the best sources of protein in your diet. In fact, eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids in the right ratios. For this reason, they're often referred to as a complete protein source. However, eating eggs raw may decrease your absorption of these quality proteins. One small study compared the absorption of protein from both cooked and raw eggs in 5 people. The study found that 90% of protein in cooked eggs was absorbed, but only 50% in raw eggs. In other words, protein in cooked eggs was 80% more digestible. Although protein is better absorbed from cooked eggs, the content of some other nutrients may be slightly reduced by cooking. These include vitamin A, B5, phosphorus, and potassium. Drinking raw eggs on an empty stomach in the morning can help fight the Helicobacter pylori. The bacteria may cause the development of various diseases of the digestive system, such as stomach ulcer, gastritis, or duodenal ulcer. Raw egg white contains an enzyme called lysozyme that destroys the bacteria without any harm to your health. Of course, for this purpose, you should consume only fresh eggs. Drinking fresh eggs on an empty stomach will bring maximum benefits to the body. Harms and benefits. Fresh eggs are a delicious and beneficial product, especially when you drink them on an empty stomach. They improve the functioning of the digestive system by lowering the acidity in the stomach. This preventive measure is more effective than medication and less toxic than drugs. In its raw form, it has a positive effect on the vocal cords, as its components improve the laryngeal mucosa. Even nowadays, many singers still use this proven method before performing on stage. Due to the high nutritional value, if you drink raw eggs in the morning, then you will have enough energy until lunchtime. Here are some other health benefits of eggs. They improve eyesight and protect the eyes from diseases. They improve the condition of teeth and bones, normalize the carbohydrate metabolism, improve the composition of the blood when consumed in moderation, normalize the work of the thyroid gland. By far, the most troublesome risk associated with raw eggs is contamination, and particularly by a specific bacteria called Salmonella enteritidis. Many types of bacteria are naturally present not only on the shell of an egg, but also inside the shell. These types of bacteria often include Campylobacter, Enterococcus, Listeria, and Salmonella. When hens are healthy, these bacteria have populations that stay in balance and don't pose a danger to the hens. However, these same-sized populations of bacteria might pose a health risk to us. As mentioned above, one particularly problematic species of bacteria present in some eggs is Salmonella enteritidis. As recently as 2010, following several hundred confirmed cases of this sickness across the country, the Food and Drug Administration recalled over 500 million eggs in the US due to the contamination with Salmonella. Benefits and harms of raw eggs for men. On the internet, you can very often find information about the benefits of raw eggs for men, and indeed, this product has a positive effect on the reproductive system as it contains vitamin E and other beneficial substances. Regular consumption of fresh eggs significantly improves sexual function. Actually, eggs are no less effective than drugs for improving the man's strength. Animal fats are also beneficial for men's health in general. The high levels of nutrients will help you regain strength and relieve fatigue. Also, eggs boost immunity. However, for overweight men, excessive consumption of eggs is dangerous due to the high cholesterol content. Benefits and harms of raw eggs for women. The benefits of raw chicken eggs for women are higher than that of cooked ones, since heat treatment reduces the concentration of nutrients in the product. Moreover, such food reduces the absorption of vitamin H by the body. Various studies show that eggs have a positive effect on a woman's body. It's good to add them to your diet during pregnancy and breastfeeding, as well as just for weight control and preventing of diseases. Chicken eggs for weight loss. Foods high in protein are digested slowly, so you feel no hunger and eat less. What's more, proteins are the material for building muscles. This was proven by a study published in the Nutrition and Metabolism Journal in 2012. In the study, two groups of adult people consumed the same amount of calories but different amounts of protein. Participants who got 30% of their daily calories from protein lost more fat and less muscle than the volunteers who got 15% protein energy. Eggs contain high-quality proteins that are absorbed well by the body. And what's even better, eggs provide the body with a sufficient amount of all essential amino acids. One large hard-boiled egg contains 6 grams of protein. Women need about 46 grams of this macronutrient every day, so one chicken egg provides 13% of the daily protein need. How to drink raw eggs right. Raw eggs, if consumed right, are more beneficial than fried or boiled eggs. However, eating raw eggs too often may harm your health. Before getting on store shelves, eggs undergo special controls. However, despite these measures, there's no 100% guarantee that it's not infected with salmonellosis. Make sure to wash the egg with soap before you drink it, or just keep it in water soda solution for several minutes. Store eggs in a cool place only. Be sure to examine the eggshells carefully. They should not be damaged. If the eggshell is broken, don't drink the egg raw. What are the benefits of raw chicken eggs? If a person leads an active lifestyle, they can eat raw eggs without fear, as all the protein will be absorbed during physical activity. Average woman should drink no more than 3 eggs a day, and men no more than 6. If you drink more, the sensation of heaviness in the stomach or allergy may occur. The best way to drink an egg is to add it to some cocktail. It will be tastier and more beneficial when consumed with pleasure, so the nutrients will be absorbed better and the body will get the maximum of beneficial substances. Raw egg from a healthy chicken is a perfect source of nutrients. The people who easily get sick or those having a compromised immune system, including children, pregnant women, and elderly people, should not eat foods that contain raw eggs. Of course, eggs are an important addition to any diet as they are full of vitamins, minerals, and high-quality protein, but they should always be cooked properly to eliminate any risk of food poisoning. Well, the look of a raw egg yolk can hardly provoke your appetite, so you can make a whole meal based on raw eggs. You will need 4 raw eggs, 2 cups of milk, 1 glass of cream, 1/3 of a cup of a natural sweetener, honey will do well, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Separate yolks and whites. Mix the yolks together with the sweetener and add milk. And what about the whites? Repeat the same procedure with them, but add cream instead of milk. Then mix all the ingredients well. The dairy products will give a creamy and velvety look and taste to raw eggs. Sprinkle the cocktail with nutmegs before drinking. Regular consumption of the cocktail will benefit your health because when mixed together, all its components eliminate toxins from the body. Every single bodybuilder knows for sure that including raw yolks and whites in the diet is the best way to build muscle without additional fat stimulation. Why should you start your day with egg cocktail? Doctors claim that drinking 1 or 2 raw eggs a day for a month is enough to see the following effects: normalization of the work of the stomach and liver, eyesight improvement due to lutein content, improvement of brain and nervous system activity, weight stabilization due to reduced appetite, fast muscle building if eggs are consumed along with regular exercises, improvement of the condition of teeth and bones due to the high content of calcium and vitamin D, cleansing of the blood vessels from cholesterol clots, elimination of dandruff, oily hair and small wrinkles. Raw eggs also significantly improve the general condition of patients with type 2 diabetes. How to store eggs? If you store eggs properly, they will keep for weeks in the fridge. Leave eggs in the original container. It's designed to keep them fresh and will prevent them from absorbing flavors from other foods in the fridge. You may be tempted to utilize the built-in egg compartment in your refrigerator door, but don't do it. Instead, place your egg carton in the main part of the fridge. This is where you get the lowest and most stable temperature. According to the research, eggs stored in this manner will keep for 3 to 5 weeks. Note that this means your eggs will probably be good well past the sell-by date stamped on the carton. It's not an expiration date and should not be treated as one. Eggs lose their water content as they age, so there's an easy test that you can do to test the freshness of your eggs. Place an egg in a bowl of water. Older eggs will float because a large pocket of air forms in the base, but fresh eggs will sink. That's all we wanted to tell you today. On Big Progress, you will find videos about the benefits of various vegetables and fruits, information about diseases and how to cure them, and many other interesting facts about gardening and housekeeping. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, like the video if you've learned anything new, and share it with your family and friends. See you soon!